The next option we have in our menu is edit. I go to edit here, we have undo and redo. Now let's do something right here in a track. Let's say I grab this one here and I want to probably put these R's in there, that there, and I go back to here, set name, I can undo that. See that? Or I can go to here, delete that out, remove clip, undo. So I can undo and I could redo. See, so I can redo again, or I can undo. I also have undo step, focus clip, and redo step, remove clip. So here, the same thing. And here I can undo right there. Now Maschine 2.0 is a pretty drastic change from 1.8.3. And here our interface is pretty, I guess, a lot easier. Just a little bit more simplified. And we've got a little more sophistication to it as well. So for example, here in the menu, we have view, right? And you see we have browser, arrange, and we have mixer. We have small, medium, large, and full screen. Well, full screen's obvious. Let's go to full screen. Full screen is very obvious. We go full screen, we see just every single inch of Machine's interface, right? So as you notice now, I can do it inside Maschine. I can go back here to view, and I want to leave full screen, right? So I go right down here. I'm back out of full screen. So I can also go to a larger, I can go to a smaller one, a medium, I can go to small too as well, just in case you want to just make it really small and do something else on your display. To get you more familiar with the user interface, I want to talk just a little bit about it. So here on the left-hand side, we have our browser. So here's our library. We have files, as you can see there, library and files. Of course, we have the Maschine logo. You click here, and up comes this menu item here, this little actual just Maschine list of people who've worked on Maschine, people on staff. It has the processor. It has what I'm going to get 32-bit or 64-bit, and the serial number. Just click on that and it disappears. So right next to it here, we have another menu, like a top menu. We have File, we have Edit, we have View, Controller, and Help. So the same items, right? So I can go here in the top menu right here, and let's go full screen. And now we have a full screen view of Maschine on my display, which is kind of cool. I need to see what's going on in the background of the computer, and so we have no menu. But if you click right here next to the word Maschine, you'll see we do have a menu right there. See that? And the same menu appears here, except it's inside the software itself. Now get out of this, so I can just press Escape. I'm going to go right here, and we're going to go to View, and back to full screen, and we're out of that view. Now right here, this is our range view, this section right here, which says sitar right there. This is our range view. It's right above our transport right here. We have play start, we have play and record. Let's record there, see that? And then here, of course, we have the BPM, the swing value, the time signature. Here we have the position where we are in the sequence. And then you see it says 16:43, and it's right here. That little line right there. It's like our playback head. And bar, see that? And we have the sync is 1/16, as you can see right there. And this is the top. This is kind of the top of the overall Maschine software. And here's our audio levels right there. Okay, so, but this is our range view. Below that, this is our control view. This area right here, see a little plug right here? This is a control view. Then right here below, this is our sequencer. We have group. I can select the group here, it says sitar, and now you see it right here. We can see the sounds for that group is right here. All those sounds are played back here by a pattern. That's pattern 1. It's pattern 1 again. Here's pattern 2 over here. So we have the browser on the left-hand side, right? And here we browse for items, we browse for projects, we can browse for groups, sounds, instruments, effects, and samples. We also have native instruments, and we have the user's own samples, effects, instruments, groups, projects, sounds, everything's right there. So in this case, I click this button, we're in the native instrument section of my machine. So when I go to view here on the top, I have browser and I have arrange. So this is arrange, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll select arrange and nothing happens. I'll go here, I select it, nothing happens. I go to browser though, and now the browser moves over. So once I've already looked for the items I need to have, I have everything ready to go, I may not need the browser anymore. So I'll move it over. I just want to see the range view, I want to see the control, and I want to see the sequencer. So I'll go back here to view, I go to browser again, and remember, when I went to arrange, it wouldn't do anything, right? But I have to go to here first. I got to pull up the mixer. And once the mixer comes up, you'll see arrange is gone. I go back to arrange, and then the mixer is gone, right? So it's a toggle between the two. So I go to mixer, and then all of a sudden, the arrange view turns into a little mixer right here. See that? It's a little mixer. And you'll see here, this is our master right here. See that? And all the groups appear right here.